It was a chilly evening in New York City, and Lady Gaga, known for her larger-than-life performances and unique fashion sense, was taking a rare moment to walk through the city streets incognito. Dressed in a simple hoodie and jeans, she enjoyed the anonymity as she strolled through the bustling streets near Washington Square Park. As she approached a corner, the sound of a soulful voice accompanied by an old guitar caught her attention. A man disheveled, but deeply engrossed in his music, sat on the sidewalk, pouring his heart into a song. His weathered hands strummed the guitar with a skill that belied his circumstances. A small cardboard sign beside him read, "Homeless Musician. Anything helps." "Thank you." Lady Gaga stopped, captivated by his talent and the raw emotion in his voice. The man finished his song, and a few passers-by tossed coins into his guitar case. She stepped closer, kneeling beside him. "That was incredible," she said, her voice soft but sincere. The man looked up, surprised by her presence. "Thanks," he replied, his voice tinged with both gratitude and weariness. Not many people stopped to listen. "What's your name?" she asked. "Danny," he said. "And this old girl here is Rosie," he added, patting his battered guitar. Gaga sat down beside him, ignoring the curious glances from passers-by. "Danny, you have a gift," she said. "How long have you been playing?" Danny shared his story. He had been a musician in his youth, playing in small clubs and dreaming of making it big. But life had taken a difficult turn. A series of misfortunes left him homeless, with only his guitar as a reminder of the life he once had. "Music's the only thing that keeps me going," he admitted. Lady Gaga listened intently, her heart aching for him. "You shouldn't be out here like this," she said. "Let's do something about it." The next day, Danny found himself in a recording studio for the first time in years. Lady Gaga had arranged everything, calling in favors and reaching out to friends in the industry. Danny was overwhelmed but determined to make the most of the opportunity. Gaga stayed by his side, encouraging him and even joining him for a duet. "You're amazing," she told him after they finished a track. "The world needs to hear your music." The studio sessions resulted in a handful of songs, including one called Second Chances, a powerful ballad inspired by Danny's journey. Lady Gaga used her platform to promote the music, sharing his story during interviews and on social media. "This is Danny," she wrote in a heartfelt post. "He's proof that it's never too late to chase your dreams." The response was overwhelming. Fans from around the world streamed Danny's music, moved by both his talent and his resilience. Within weeks, he had offers to perform at small venues and music festivals. Lady Gaga even invited him to join her on stage during one of her concerts, introducing him to a roaring crowd as a true artist and an inspiration. Danny's life began to change. With Gaga's support, he found housing and started teaching guitar to underprivileged kids, sharing his passion for music while giving back to the community. Months later, Danny released his first album, aptly titled Rosie's Song, in honor of his loyal guitar. The album was a mix of soulful ballads and upbeat tracks, each one telling a piece of his story. Lady Gaga's duet with Danny became a chart-topping hit, with proceeds donated to organizations supporting homeless musicians. At the album's launch event, Danny gave a heartfelt speech. "I never thought I'd be here," he said, his voice trembling with emotion. "But someone believed in me when I didn't believe in myself." "Lady Gaga, you didn't just change my life. You saved it." Gaga, standing beside him, wiped away tears. "Danny," she said, "you've always had the talent. I just gave the world a chance to see it." The bond between Danny and Lady Gaga continued to grow. They often collaborated on charity projects, raising funds and awareness for homelessness and mental health. Their story inspired countless others, showing that even small acts of kindness could lead to extraordinary transformations. Reflecting on the experience, Lady Gaga said in an interview, "Danny reminded me why I fell in love with music in the first place. It's about connection, hope, and the power to change lives." Over time, Danny's story gained national attention. Documentaries were made about his life and the chance encounter with Lady Gaga that changed everything. He used his growing platform to advocate for systemic solutions to homelessness, becoming a voice for the marginalized and a beacon of hope for aspiring musicians. One day, Danny visited the same corner where he used to play, this time with a new guitar and a much brighter future. A small crowd gathered as he performed, and when he finished, he shared his story. I used to sit here hoping for change, he said. Now I'm here to show you that change is possible. Lady Gaga surprised him by joining the gathering. Together they performed Second Chances, their voices harmonizing beautifully as the crowd cheered and sang along. The moment was captured by onlookers and shared widely, becoming a viral sensation once again. Danny's music career continued to flourish. He released several more albums, each one carrying messages of hope, resilience, and gratitude. He opened a music academy for underprivileged children, teaching them the craft that had saved his life. At the academy's opening ceremony, Danny invited Lady Gaga as the guest of honor. "This wouldn't exist without you," he said, presenting her with a plaque that read, "To the one who believed in me, thank you for helping me find my song again." Lady Gaga, deeply moved, responded, "Danny, you are proof that music and kindness can change the world. And it's been my honor to walk this journey with you." Their bond remained unbreakable, a testament to the transformative power of compassion and the enduring impact of a single moment of connection. Together, they continued to inspire millions, proving that sometimes all it takes to change a life is stopping to listen. This story, thank you for watching till the end. I hope you enjoyed the story if you did. Don't hesitate to like the video and share it with your friends too. Subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell for more fascinating stories. Have a nice day.